I haven't had DoorDash since December 9th. I've gotten DoorDash three times this week.
Uh-oh.
I got Burger King 3 times this week.
Oh. Are you shitting a lot? Like, how are your shits?
I'm back on Metamucil, so they've been pretty standard.
Yeah.
But I did have one though, dude, that was like,
It's not.
no, it was like a brick. I was scared. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, there's gonna be so much blood in there, but it was good. It was ended up being fine. But like, you ever?
It's like a little bit of blood, though, probably.
No, it was a ghost shit. Like I wiped and it was clean and everything, but it was like wild because it was like, I didn't even feel it in my guts. I just sat down and I like went to the bathroom and it just like, you ever have those shits where it just keeps going?
Yeah.
Where like it snakes down into the bottom of the bowl.
It's like you feel like you're gonna do the Randy thing where you spin.
Dude, and I was sitting there and I got like halfway through and I'm like, all right, maybe I can like pinch it off and then like keep going. And it was like, no, it was like a hard, it was like taut steel.
I think it's funny when it feels like it's like a mile and a half long.
And it's
then
nothing.
You stand up and look and it's like a fucking, it's a nugget. Like a
Yeah,
little nugget.
I think it's a hemorrhoid. Is that a hemorrhoid thing? I've never had a hemorrhoid, but
it can't be good.
no.
I mean, it doesn't seem healthy. But
Fucking hemming and hawing roid, dude.
yeah, I'm thinking about doing more like sitting down to pee, like at home.
You should. I don't know why you don't. It's
I don't
great.
know, like I guess more people are doing it for some reason. It's becoming more common, is what I'm reading. I've been reading a lot of.
Well, because people are on their phones, probably. I don't know. I sit down when I pee. There's nothing that crazy about me.
I just don't. I guess. Yeah, I guess. You know, doesn't really. I think it probably prevents your splashback for sure.
Yeah.
I think toilets. You know what would be cool is if like toilets had, so like you have the bowl, but like it should have like a little upside down U in the front for your wiener. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, that would have so much bacteria on it, like instantly,
it would.
though.
But I would fucking like a little cup you could get in there and it arches around, dude. That'd be sick, dude. I'd piss on that. So good. But you don't have to tuck in at all.
What?
You don't have to like tuck it down at all. You know what I mean? You just like let it ride.
What do you mean tuck it?
You don't tuck it down into the bowl at all?
No.
Oh, well, I
It
guess
just hangs down there.
I guess I'm just too large.
You get
and
it.
I have to fucking tuck it in.
You get the witch's kiss, dude.
What is that?
When
You can't say that.
when the cold toilet water touches your package, that's the
No.
witch's kiss, dude.
No.
Because how is that water that cold?
does
That's what
do
I
that.
gotta know. Why the
Yeah.
fuck is toilet water always that cold?
Because it's cold water. It
But
comes from the
it shouldn't stay that cold all the time.
Well, what's it gonna do? Heat up from the fucking?
It could be
air?
room
Like-
temp eventually.
Yeah, but I feel like you flush enough to where it's not gonna like ambient temperature fucking.
I don't know. I have a problem with the witch's kiss. I have a problem with toilet water, if I'm being honest. Because like
No,
now
you're
that I'm
talking
thinking,
about like when you splooge the turd in and it splashes up, or are you talking?
that
about,
feels
like-
good.
Or is your bowl just too high? Have too much water in it?
No, sometimes if it's too hot, well, that's what it is. It's probably too hot because your nuts go fucking. They look like the prophet of truth and
You
neck.
should not be dunk. Yeah, your nuts should not be dunking in the water.
Sometimes it happens.
I think
You get the witch's kiss, dude.
No, you're gonna have to lower the water level in that
Yeah.
toilet because that's not right.
I always feel, and I'm the only person that uses my toilet. I don't let people that come over use my bathroom. They have to go in the bath.
You have to go outside.
They have
if
to
you
go in
need
the
it.
tub. They have to go in the tub. Keep those pipes clean for me. But yeah, I don't know. Always a weird feeling about the witch's kiss, dude. Can't believe you've never heard of that.
Yeah, no, I don't really. No.
But tucking it, no, you just pee. I mean, I see why you would have to aim it a little bit when you're sitting, because you ever have it where you're sitting and you go to pee and it comes up through the gap
seat,
between the seat and the toilet.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden so that's why when I go to the bathroom, if I'm home alone, actually, if I'm just home at all, I go full, I Winnie the Pooh it, dude. I shirt cock it. I take my drawers and my pants and my socks off just in case I'd get fucking splashback through the fucking
like
gap
Butters.
there.
Like Butters.
Yeah,
like
but I
takes his
sit down.
pants
I sit down all the way.
down. Oh. Yeah. I don't really do that so much. I'm more regular.
What, you stand when you pee? Well, you stand when you wipe though, right?
I barely wipe. Like it's like a check wipe.
Well, you have a bidet,
Yeah,
so
you
it's
shoot
different.
the water up your asshole and then you're good.
Yeah,
I don't know, dude. I think that this should be the standard.
bidets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It should be industry standard. Kill off all the toilet paper stupid things because people are like burning them down and shit. Did you see that guy?
what, he burned down a toilet paper factory?
Yeah, he burnt like the whole stock of this toilet paper. It's like a massive warehouse of toilet paper, and he was like, "All you had to do was pay us enough to live." And he fucking is right. He's like lighting all these fucking toilet paper pallets on fire, and it caught the whole fucking place on fire.
So somebody the other day was talking to me about fucking the end times coming. There was somebody that was telling me that they had a lady at fucking like Walmart or something that was freaking out, and she had an entire shopping cart full of toilet paper. This might be probably why, if this happened Thursday. Yeah, okay. So this is what happened then. And this lady went and freaked out, and she bought a whole shopping cart full. How much toilet paper do people go through, dude? I go through like maybe a roll every other week, if that. I use Scott One Ply, by the way.
Yeah.
It's septic safe.
This new video into our new
No, that's what I use.
Yeah, One Ply is crazy,
the
though.
fire that destroyed
No,
a warehouse
it's fine.
in Ontario.
Can't
it
do
took
One Ply.
175 firefighters nearly 15 hours to put this fire out. Yesterday, the contractor is now facing several arson charges. NBC4's Christian Caceres has the very latest.
That's
on the
crazy.
investigation.
All you had to do is pay us enough to live.
Tonight, new video on social media has surfaced of what appears to be inside a warehouse as someone is going around the room starting several fires while talking about their salary.
Dude,
All you had to do was pay us enough to live.
I don't know. I don't know what's going through his head, man.
We caught up with Alex Montero on Wednesday, who says he was working the night this Kimberly-Clark warehouse along Hellman in Ontario caught fire.
it must have gone up
Montero was
fast.
stunned to see
Dude.
this video.
It's paper
because this
and
person,
wood.
he says, is his fellow co-worker, Shamil Abdul Karim.
There goes your inventory.
Okay. Shamil Abdul Kareem, dude. Okay.
Right.
Kareem Abdul Jabbar. Yeah, Kareem Abdul Jafar. That's crazy. I don't know, dude. Here's the thing. If you're not making enough money, go to McDonald's. They pay you more money over there. Dunkin' pays you like 20 something an hour, dude.
This is the thing I had to realize, especially last year after my tumultuous journey of acquiring the 7 deadly W-2s. You can just get a new job.
Well, you can, yes.
Like,
But that guy likes toilet paper, though. Like,
this is
that's the
another thing too. I was talking.
If you're like dedicated to toilet paper and you are not making enough money, and the big toilet paper is like keeping you down, it's like, yeah, you're gonna burn the place down.